gold time frame, right, what we can see over here is obviously an uptrend. Gold, we've had the US elections, we had FOMC recently, and gold generally has been ripping through the market and has been making all-time highs. Now, one thing I want to say with gold is, of course, now if we just follow the very, very basic structure, we see structure performing something like this. So we see highs and lows and highs and lows. Now with gold, I actually prefer to use the 4-hour time frame. And the reason I prefer to use the 4-hour time frame is because the 4-hour time frame gives us slightly clearer market structure to deal with. So let's understand how I mark out the market structure. So market structure is one of the simplest concepts, one of the most powerful concepts, and one of the most misunderstood concepts. And the reason I say that is because I want people to understand the simplicity of how I mark out market structure. So I'm going to be starting from the bottom left and we're going to go up to the top right. So we have a structural high, structural low. Now we've had a break over here. So this is now the structural high. We had a pullback over here. This is the pullback because this is the lowest area before this high over here has been broken. This high has been broken. So I make the next structural high up here. Structural low. And now we have a structural high like this. Now see how I've done this. I'm not marking out every single high and every single low and every single high and every single low. That's unclear. And it's also not the correct way you want to be understanding structure. Structure, just like the diagram suggests, you want to be seeing structure do this, right? You want to be seeing healthy corrections followed by bigger pullbacks. Healthy corrections followed by pullbacks. Healthy corrections followed by pullbacks. And it's the same thing with this market. Okay? So now let's zoom into more recent kind of price action, right? What are we looking at with this particular market? Let's look into most recent price action. So of course we are bullish on the 4-hour. We have a bullish break of structure. This is very clear to see. We've broken with the body. So this is kind of step one, right? Step one, market structure. I'll just write structure for short. We have our structure that has been very, very clear to understand, and we can see that the market structure is bullish. Right, now we go on to step two. Step two was the dealing range, or I'll just write DRT for short. This is dealing range theory. Now, dealing range uses the Fibonacci tool, and dealing range